Can we squeeze it in next to 8? I mean, I know it's in numerical order, but...
Is it? Okay.
I think, well, kind of, yeah.
Kind of, well, the most recent, yeah.
I was never good at numbers, but I think that's how they have it ordered.
Is it? Okay, all right.
Forte, the referee, and Adair is the umpire. And C.J. McCollum draws the foul and an and one chance.
Wizards still with just 5 assists here in the second quarter. CJ. Crossover and cash.
Man, there's a man in it.
You're asking for trouble. Bucks need to right this ship right away.
Here's the two vets working off that left side. C.J. McCollum, Chris Middleton, and that's is that a step into my office moment?
From the Wizards defensively.
23 assists on 30 buckets. It's a 77% assist rate.
I said that next time it's going to be a flush, and he flushed it.
Oh, Chris getting it right in Giannis's face.
Trying to draw fouls, missed a couple of chippies early on, but hasn't missed much since, if anything.
He's almost right at his average.
PJ, 7 of 11 in the game on Wednesday at 17 points. Now Alex Sarr, the number 2 pick of the draft in 2024. He scores inside for Washington's first points tonight. And it's a rebound for Keyshawn George. Oh, nearly stolen. Cooper jumped the route. Then it's C.J. McCollum who will walk into a 3, his first basket tonight, his first 3 of the season. The game taking on a concerning vibe for Dallas early in the third quarter. Sarr is able to score inside. Chance to make it a 4-3-point game.
Yeah, too much juice on it.
Crossover by C.J. McCollum. And Cooper makes an attempt to block it, but McCollum got it up quickly to score. Cooper flag with the 2-hand flush. It's a 4-point game, but it's a quick attack and score. You want to talk about something that just burst the balloon. 18 turnovers for Dallas tonight, 13 in the first half. And there's a foul called on Dallas, I believe, before the shot. Clock about to be a 6th man for the Wizards here in another 30, 40, 50 seconds. George is open, and he puts an exclamation point on the career best performance, scoring the ball. 32 now.
Wizards swept the Hornets last year. In fact, they've won 5 in a row. Here's the matchup I'm intrigued in watching tonight. Sarr scoring over. Here's Alex now inside on a kick out. CJ knocking down his second 3 of the season.
And once McCollum, Middleton start to join that party offensively.
5 seconds to go for Washington. CJ to beat the buzzer. And does. Melo gets in just under the free throw line. Rebound by McCollum back into the game. CJ over to Will Riley. The rookie comes in and cashes out a 3. Washington with just 3. How about LaMelo Ball's night? 17.7 rebounds and 2 helpers. McCollum. Good. Starting backcourt of the Charlotte Hornets. Crossover by LaMelo. Melo and Sexton have combined for 31 already. Riley inside. Will Riley now a dozen for Colin Sexton in 14 minutes. Midi by the middle of McCollum.
Exactly.
There's a 3-shot here by Sarr.
Exactly. Now shoot.
CJ, bring it up.
I wonder if we can even still say short, or we can still say tall.
Middleton off the window.
Oh, that's lost. Oh my God, that was nice.
2 Hornets flew. Hornets with their largest lead of the game. CJ.
A team miss.
CJ bumped, count it, and 1.
You're going to have to deal with Tyrese Maxey going downhill and trying to block his shot as well. That's 30. He has 30 free throw attempts in the last 3 games. We talk about Maxey.
McCollum Nice layup, using the backboard to his advantage. We remember when he was a young pup.
I had him in Kelly as a rookie here. My final days.
McCollum outside. He's starting to get warm. A little carryover from Sunday. That was a little chunk of change.
Started at Kansas, Chris.
Oh, I noted. That didn't take long. That is not taking long either. Swinging it to CJ. CJ touching the paint and then kicking it out to Johnson. That's the Wizards' offense in a nutshell. McCollum. Oh, nice move for the vet.
Simple, man.
Outran the Sixers in the first half by 13 points. A behind-the-back pass to Sarr from McCollum.
And you saw what Embiid did? Nothing.
Sarr with 2. And McCollum comes up with a steal. Bounce pass to Carrington. Looks behind, makes sure no one was around him, and hits a 3. Great start for the Wizards.
And I tell you what, him and that guy that donated the kidney, I mean, they are twins attached to hip right now, and a newfound family member. And I can't speak. It's just one of the hardest things for an official to do.
McCollum off the feed from Trey. Here's Alex, get downhill.
Nice.
Couple head fakes and scores.
See, last year, Alex Sarr would have just took off and just threw it up.
So get the free throw from the technical, and C.J. McCollum camped out in the corner, and he makes it a 4-point trip for Washington. McCollum trying to shake free from Dort. Nice pass, open shooter, Koulibaly, and he capitalizes, and we are tied at 44. Sarr sets a good screen. The ball swings over to McCollum, who has not shot it well. It looks like Kobe Bryant on that fadeaway from SGA. As McCollum has his second 3. Here are the third. Geez, Mike just dismissing the UNLV answer there. It's part of the equation. Man. For the people that give out candy, don't give out raisins either. Oh, man. C.J. McCollum, that's a nice move. I'm not passing you the ball. I'm taking matters into my own hands. I'm getting my 2.
I tell you what, as long as you make it like Mr. Mitchell, I got no problem with it.
And C.J. McCollum on the step back.
Give the Magic an early 2-point advantage. Orlando beats Charlotte 123-107, while Washington lost to OKC 123-108. This team, their only field goals came from that putback by Bagley, and then off the steal, Corey Kispert with a layup.
Yeah, offensively, the Wizards have really slowed down as we see McCollum knock down the 3. I'm not trying to turn his water off from 3. Now, I might not let him get another wide open shot, but I still would rather see him shooting 3s. And the Wizards have been stuck in mud all the while. The Orlando Magic have found their offense.
There's a turnover by the Magic. Keyshawn.
You're watching it now in the early stages of the season, and you just want to see that growth throughout the year. You want to see him stay away from those fouls.
He's second on the team in that department. First on the team in scoring, just under 19. There's CJ.
The change in what's considered a 3-point shot.
A heat check 1 minute in.
McCollum. C.J. McCollum operating. Kispert looked like he had a little happy feet there. Pulls up and knocks down the shot. He's been a good solid pro after a spectacular college career at Gonzaga. Knicks on a 12-1 run. 9-point lead. Hart chasing McCollum. They get it back to Sarr. Tell you what, that was Clarkson. He's out there fighting defensively.
But they don't want to give up this year.
George. McCollum. Catch, shoot, and gets one to go. C.J. McCollum, who's actually...
He's now starting his 6th in a row early in this Celtics season.
That's got to feel awesome. You know, one thing making it to the NBA is Pittsburgh knocks down the 3.
Why not playing the 5 right now with Shireman in place of Cada? McCollum around Shireman and 1. Kispert draws the contact. The basket counts on the continuation. He fills the lane, goes right to the basket, and they find him.
Ooh, nice move.
Alex Sarr has 20.
Oh, good hustle by Walsh. Didn't matter.
Yeah, Johnson, he's a nasty shooter.
27th in rebounding, which is interesting, but Washington, conversely, doing a really good job on the defensive backboards. We'll get to that momentarily. Here's a floater by McCollum. NBA 2K the afternoon before the game, and someone was talking trash to him, said he was washed. CJ coming back for three. CJ clears the rebound and pushes ahead to Carrington. And that's what the Wizards want to see from Bub Carrington.
Now Garland, who's picked up by McCollum up near the timeline. He tried to go over the top as he and Mobley got their signals crossed. Sarr gallops into the forecourt, feeds McCollum.
So the Wizards went on a 9-0 run. The Cavs promptly went on a 9-0 run themselves as Brian Keith called time. Shot clock winding down. Sarr! Nothing but twine on your mind. Here's CJ staying hot.
A lot of love.
A lot of love.
But it's divided tonight.
It's going to be 40 minutes of us not talking to each other. CJ. Oh, the pride of Canton, Ohio. Mobley now with 9 points to go along with 3 boards. Kispert
Look what
inside.
What did I say? What did I say?
Sarr trailing, spinning, blocked by Allen.
Go get it.
Allen getting the offensive rebound. Tapped in by Mobley. He misses.
Yeah, I mean, Alex Sarr can't be the only one down there trying to go for blocks and rebounds. He's going to need help from the other guys on the perimeter to crack back, box out, help him.
65 seconds to go. CJ tags the Cavs for another three. Hunter gets the handle. Good takeaway there by Sarr and company. Carrington bounce passes it to CJ. How did he get that one down? Remember back in that game back on October 24th, CJ, accidentally hit Cooper Flagg in the sternum, and then now he scores him in the second meeting.
Out of it, Jill, trailing.
118-107 loss at Memphis last night. Ja Morant and the rookie Cedric Cowan poured in 21 apiece.
I guess somebody didn't read the scouting report, let alone.
Christie cashes out the three-point play. He's had an offensive spark last night in Memphis, going for a game-high 18 as C.J. McCollum continues. Hence the reason why you see a lot of different combinations in terms of the rotation to start. Just trying to get an evaluation of as many players as possible. Key with the steal to C.J. Oh, much needed three coming out of the timeout.
Those things are doing something outside of just scoring.
Kispert swinging it to Cam. Cam one dribble, front rims it, right to McCollum. Foul, counted. Kispert secures the rebound. Washington running. McCollum, the crossover going off the window. And takes the steal. That'll be the Mavericks' 6th turnover. CJ pull up three, got it.
Okay.
CJ's in his bag tonight.
Yeah.
Point blank period. He got 21 already. Nice straight game. Alex Sarr with 2+ blocks. Longest active streak right now in the NBA.
He wants to see them continue that here in the fourth quarter. And on the defensive end, he wants to see a level of intensity go up even higher than what we have seen here. But he was really happy with the way they played in that third.
It's amazing the career that he had. You know, Austin, you think about just the productivity of Chris Middleton. Averaged 20 points a game or more in 6 straight seasons.
One of the new members of the Pistons knocking down the trap.
He started to find the stroke over the last 7 games. He's shooting 44% from 3.
Oh, bucket and the foul.
And he anytime you can use Duncan Robinson as a screener, good things going to happen. Not handled well by Washington. Got a great look out there.
Oh, McCollum, step back, nasty.
He's got to go in early here.
This is McCollum. How many times have we seen that?
Certified bucket, man.
McCollum on the logo.
Step back.
Goes to the step back.
I know it too well.
That feeling to be in out there, Austin. Just when you're thinking, all right, I've got to be in, but I'm guarding a guy with a flame for a jumper.
McCollum can still get up.
Little throwback. It's not Thursday, but hey.
It's just amazing. It's not like he's going 1,000 miles an hour and putting the brakes on. Like he's going at his speed and still leaving those guys in the dust.
Two
Both
more
these
for
guys
C.J. McCollum.
CJ's very similar, Robbie.
It's Detroit 73, Washington 71. Oh, nice pass. McCollum outside Johnson. 3-ball corner pocket. 6 3-pointer of the night for the Pistons. They're shooting 27% from downtown. McCollum sets the feet, drills it. Man. McCollum on the logo, working on Jenkins. Sees a double, finds Bagley. Bagley turning inside, got the roll with the left. McCollum on the move, turns inside, bloats it up, and it drops right over the fingertips of Lanier.
It's fun to watch.
Klintman in the corner, no. McCollum the rebound. Pushing it ahead to Carrington. Carrington for 3, yes!
CJ's like, no, I don't want to screen. I got a shooter up here.
Whitmore in the corner, baseline drive. Oh, got a bodies.
Goodness gracious.
Holland.
There's daring him to shoot that perimeter shot. Yep. And you're driving into a loaded up defense.
Oh, McCollum, the hezzy, and the finger roll from McCollum.
Woo! Savvy as it gets, man. They're trying to close with CJ. They're trying to get that switch.
McCollum, dead eye.
Oh, and looked over to the Pistons bench like.
Near turnover. McCollum, pull up, bottoms.
Good gosh. There it is.
8-second different shot game clock. McCollum, the one-hand floater. Man, bullseye.
Closer. One word.
Everyone on fumes. McCollum through contact got the deuce.
Goodness gracious.
So I can take it with me?
Yeah. Oh, that's yours.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Asking you shall receive. Oh, that goes down. C.J. McCollum, the leaner, got fouled. I mentioned how red hot he has been after a slow start, but missed the shot. This is Houston's biggest lead. McCollum's wide open as they doubled Whitmore, and he knocks down the 3.
But again, I like how all the guys are playing for each other. They catch the ball. They're not just looking to score, get their numbers in a game like this. Hey, man, let's play team ball. Play together. Have some fun.
They are playing team ball. Deep 3, Keyshawn George. The Wizards come in 1-10. They've lost 9 straight. That's the worst record in the league, the worst losing streak in the league. But these guys are pros, as you saw there with that deep triple by Kispert. If you don't...
You got some skills you can't teach.
Okogie got decked. They skip it. Carrington, high arcing 3, rins down.
CJ no looking over to Keyshawn in the corner. Step back 3, all net.
That's tough.
In a dunk, and he said, I don't really care. I'm going to go for the shot block because that's what defensively they want me to do as Keyshawn hits another 3, and it's essentially on a heater, guys. But
30-point games in franchise history for a player 20 years or younger. He's got 3 of them. Bradley Beal had one of those games. Bub Carrington had one.
Well, he's in that bunch. And what I mean by bunch, C.J. McCollum finally connects with outside three-point shot. And you hear Coach Keith saying, go.
CJ, oh, beautiful crossover and a nice reverse layup. Claxton with 8 on 3 of 3 shooting. Keyshawn on a catch and shoot 3. His 3 is hot tonight. Bilal passing it to CJ. McCollum gets inside. Veteran move. McCollum with the rookie on him. CJ. Nice three. Doyman is from Moscow, Russia.
You should ask him who's the greatest hockey player of all time.
You know what he's going to say. CJ. And Kispert comes up with it. A three will tie it for Washington.
This might be it right here.
CJ, floater.
Oh, yeah.
Count it. CJ McCollum continues to be hot.
Minnesota 34, Washington 27. McCollum gonna have to go to work. Gives it up. Vukovic beat the clock. A tenth of a second remaining.
It's what we've seen, and Minnesota's played some sub-500 teams here, but they have really been passing the basketball.
First points.
After these two makes from the corner, Nas is leading Minnesota in makes. He's got 13 to 12 for Jaden's little baseline dance by CJ.
No call on one end. Kispert the other way. Good three-point shooter. Left it short. McCollum, offensive rebound, put it in. Tossing it up. Gobert nearly had the catch, but taken away by Keyshawn George. That's just the third turnover tonight for Minnesota. First points off turnovers of the ball game for the Wizards. Fell hard like that. Broke his wrist trying to break his fall. Outstanding defensive rookie for the Grizzlies. That's what happened to him last season. Jalen Wells. That's what happened to him a season ago. Keyshawn George knocks down the three. 17-point ball game. Elbow jumper. McCollum is good. Middleton toss out. George finds Bagley. McCollum, he can get hot quick. Final game of the homestand for the Wolves. Outside look to Middleton. Middleton just inside the free throw line. The J is pure. Middleton over to Bagley. Missed the lay. Middleton the offensive board. McCollum on the drive out to Middleton in the deep corner. Got a tray. Not out of the woods yet. Chris Finch calls timeout.
Submit credibility, confidence in his style of play.
And CJ McCollum. And Wizards come up with a steal. CJ with a bounce pass to Cam. Still got it to go in. Good move there as Whitmore hits the deck.
Middleton. Here's CJ attacking, and McCollum. Let's check in with Danielle Michaud. Danielle?
Well, guys, you were talking about Grady, and I did ask Coach Darko how he feels the progression is going.
McCollum now. Champagny fouled with a bucket.
Move on. Next play, we'll address it after the game.
Quickly with the steal, RJ with a bucket there, CJ McCollum. RJ on the season, 73% from the free throw line. CJ McCollum trying to get it going for Washington.
Almost an opportunity for quick with the steal. That's so valuable to your team.
And CJ McCollum racks it up. Long rebound, Champagny up fake. CJ McCollum. And McCollum continues his run here.
It's a good job by Kispert being in the help position, doubling, forcing a turnover.
Middleton's just feeling it here in the third. But the only player, and that has not been talked about enough this season, with 20-plus steals, 20-plus blocks, and that bucket is good.
Could not get that layup to go down.
And here's the veteran right here, C.J. McCollum.
Certainly is.
He's still a very
nice post move by Vooch. Stop and pop. McCollum is good.
That's what he's been doing out throughout his whole career. They like to have a little bit more bounce in their steps than they did last night against the Heat.
Kispert closed down by White. Takes it to Giddey and scores off the back of the rim and one. The makings of a highlight reel play for Buzelis. McCollum with the bounce. Sarr, who gets on the highlight reel instead.
I tell you what, man, Sarr is
league in stocks.
CJ McCollum back into the game and knocks down a three.
The Bulls come out firing here to start the second half. Just a one-point game. They were down by 16. And McCollum with the floater gets a couple And one as White gets called for a foul at the very end of the play. That's as close as you can get. There's McCollum with the runner off the window.
Now listen, you got to play C.J. McCollum like an all-star.
Scoreless double-double. Only happened 4 times in NBA history. Norm Van Leer was the first. There's McCollum with a floater.
In a hurry.
To mention, he started last night without Kobe White playing. Tonight they started together. Here's Sarr with the fadeaway. Keyshawn George against Buzelis. Too strong. Gets his own rebound. McCollum a look at 3. Big shot for the Wizards.
And the guy's got 5 fouls.
Coming from Dallas, people have wrote Porzingis off. They thought he was done. Like he didn't have much to give. And when he got to DC, he had an incredible season here and really showed people that he had a lot left in the tank as C.J. McCollum knocks down the step-back triple. These are the opportunities you want to push that pace if you're the Wiz. Take advantage.
CJ thought he was fouled, but still cashes out the 3.
Cash money's an army.
CJ's first 2 shots are from downtown. Dyson Daniels, no good. McCollum, oh, this is a heat check.
Hello.
Oh, how about it?
Hey, listen, it's a heat check, and he is definitely hot.
How about Middleton? 4 points, 4 assists, 3 rebounds to start the game. And this guy stays hot.
Hey, call the fire department, Chris. You had a great second quarter. Great first quarter. Don't be satisfied with that. Have a great second quarter as well.
Well, CJ started the first quarter, and now he starts the second.
We see Sarr with a nice block shot as he continues to be a threat on the defensive end.
CJ deep.
Wow.
CJ's floater goes in over the outstretched arm of Porzingis. Daniels tried to bounce passes to Porzingis. Tristan gets the layup off the pass from CJ.
Well, I
thought you were one of the more and this is a compliment. I thought you were one of the more talkative guys on the floor.
Well, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that.
Oh, CJ rattling another.
McCollum stays hot for feet.
Misses that 3.
Wiz on the run. This is where they flourish.
CJ loves it in the mid-range.
Well, in Utah, boy, they would give him just a little. They give him just a little bit extra at home.
Yep. Here's Sarr straight on 3.
Run that pick and roll at the top of the key with CJ and Sarr, and then let CJ make the decision of whether he wants to shoot it or drop it off to the big fella. Calls his own number. Why not?
Tags.
Calls his own number.
Daniels.
Why not?
Leads all the starters for the Hawks. Okongwu has 15 off the Hawks bench. Bilal bounce pass to Middleton. Over to McCollum. Cash.
Now you see Porzingis switched on cool about it. You want to run that exact same coverage.
Good hands by Bilal, though.
You want to run that exact same pick and roll, but next time you want McCollum in it because he's a little bit more confident offensively.
Night 3 of the game for C.J. McCollum. Are you kidding? Swipe down. Good defense. Under 2 to go. Bub. Mid-range tag.
That's what he does.
Carrington driving the baseline. Spraying it over to CJ. Float game as time expired.
It's that type of night for CJ. No, players respond to good coaching. They respond to passion. They know what time it is. We understand it's a...
What time is it? It's Air France. Buckle up.
It's just been an absolute clinic, whether it's been Sarr at the rim or CJ and Kispert getting it done from the perimeter. Everybody.
Oh, how did CJ get that to go down?
I do not know. With the left.
Daniels loses it, taken away. CJ gets it to go down. He has got 39 points.
Right.
It's amazing what you can do out there on the floor for him.
And of course he was. Wow.
Oh, come on now. Come on now.
Hey, CJ, what we doing, man? And the shooting percentage has been absolutely scorching and eye-popping for C.J. McCollum and the Washington Wizards.
That's number 1 in the NBA. Alex Sarr has done it 11 times for the Wizards. That's number 2. And Washington has it. McCollum fires and hits a 3.
But he had made the previous one, so it's just not something you're accustomed to seeing.
McCollum rolls it in.
That's a vet move there.
Alongside Quinn Buckner, I'm Chris Denary. A Friday night in downtown Indianapolis that NBA Cup floor as a jumper and a fader is good by McCollum. Matthews threw it away. And
not only that, he had Siakam wide open on the other end, and he was trying to throw it. I'm just telling you, from Toronto games, I just see a different look on these guys' face. Almost like they're just more comfortable with the fact that they've got a deal in a world that's you're not going to be comfortable in.
Yeah, you have seen this week, Quinn, and I know this team is 2-16, but vast improvement from what we saw in that narrow loss to Detroit on Monday, and then
they threw the ball up there to Jackson, and I mean, it got advanced right where it needed to be.
Yeah, that's a nice
timeout.
Yeah.
This Milwaukee team, Drew, really struggled this year, trying to just figure out kind of who they are, getting some players acclimated to new roles. Pull up mid-range jumper by CJ, counted and the foul. Second personal on Ryan Rollins.
Now, if the Wizards can start mixing in some makes, they're 1 for 5 from 3. Uh-oh, got him.
CJ just blowing right past AJ Green. Already has 5 points, 7 minutes. Tristan's push shot is good on the baseline. Enjoyed his time here in the district. There's CJ blowing past BP. Bud picked up his dribble. CJ looking up at the clock, 5 on the shot clock. CJ off the screen, tags him with a nice 3. Thanks, Justin, for getting me out of that conversation. Here's CJ, corner, good!
There you go. Give the shooters bounce on 3-point attempts.
CJ off the window. CJ started to get into a rhythm. The #1 3-point shooting team in the league, and you got a force inside by Giannis. You got to take something away. What is it?
It's the 3-point shots, Chris. You can see that the twos are not going to hurt you.
As he gets back on defense, Wizards with possession. CJ coming off the screen. Good. Chris Miller, Drew Gooden, Megan McPeak with you. First night of a back-to-back. We're in Philly tomorrow night. George, shot clock winding down. Got to get a 3 up. Got a 3 good. 5.5 to go here in the third quarter. 13-point Bucks lead. CJ in that mid-range. He was 12th in that department last year, shooting 43%.
And that season over, you got to remember, he went 4 for 5 in the first half.
Bilal gets his first points of the night. Carrington over to CJ. Whitmore. Push shot over Portis.
Nice.
You hear Brian keep telling the Wizards to go. CJ trying to work on Green. Cash money. CJ under a minute to play.
There he is.
Middleton. Yes! Wizards take the lead.
I tell you, trust your veterans right now, young men.
Chris Middleton backing down Ryan Rollins. The double team coming, 3 to shoot. McCollum, 2 to shoot, 1 to shoot. Pulls from 3.
Edge coming to Barlow. VJ. Short on 3. Hit ahead pass to McCollum. And CJ will lay it in. Again, Joel Embiid played in that one, but was on a pretty tight minutes restriction. So Dem didn't see time until really the very end of the game as McCollum hits the mid-range.
Seems so comfortable, whether it's in the standstill or on the drive, equally adept.
Vukcevic, little push shot. Grimes for the first time this season, a little bit of right calf soreness. And that is Marvin Bagley, who started off tonight really hot for Washington, then had to sit with 2 fouls. So 53% from 3 tonight. In double overtime again the other night, just 10 for 44. This is Champagnie for 3. Down 13 right now, 64-51 Sixers. Champagnie is leading the way for them. He's got 13 points now in his first 14 minutes.
Wizards, you anticipate them making somewhat of a run here. 76ers have struggled in this quarter as well.
Yeah, but that guy's going to lead him to it. CJ McCollum. Marion Pirate is that's in attendance tonight, but that guy was loving it. I like the fit too. It's a little past Halloween, but we will take it as McCollum takes it off the window.
At one point it'd just be like, help.
Just wrap Tyrese up as he goes past. McCollum with a soft touch there.
White, Pritchard, Walsh, Hauser, and Neemias Queta, who just scored the first bucket. 2 Celtics are on the deck. CJ inside to Chris McCollum, who scores. Middleton thought about posting up on Pritchard. Passes it. CJ gets it back to Chris. Chris with 5 on the shot clock. His fade is good.
Hey, man, I wasn't the one getting married. I looking awkward.
Here's CJ getting downhill, going off the window. Middleton, a couple head fakes.
I mean, they are
pass
not.
out. And CJ tags Minot, which allowed Pritchard to get that open look.
Yeah, well, you don't have to do an emergency switch. All of these guys, I mean, Minot is playing center right now. You should be taking advantage of that.
Carrington. Jumper, misses that. CJ going one-on-one on Hauser in the NBA. CJ trying to work over Shireman. Great footwork in the paint.
Well, CJ knows. I mean,
Shireman guarding him. Shot clock at 3.
CJ, he likes these moments.
Good screen set by Tristan to get CJ open. 6 Celtics are in double figures. McCollum.
Playing short-handed guys are trying to prove themselves, and they have the neon green light from Coach Mazzulla.
Simon's 13 points, 9 of them have come in the quarter after you said you didn't know if it was a good fit for him in Boston. He's now scoring.
Yeah.
You see Joe Mazzulla. The lead is up to 34.
Well, it's a career low for Anthony Simons. He's trying to figure out the landscape, but I mean, if you have nights where Brown and Tatum are not playing and you can't eclipse over 15 points, I think that's the problem. And the championship teams usually do that, and Denver proved just that.
First shot of the game, CJ stays hot against the Atlanta Hawks.
Nikola Jokic, who he was playing against that night.
CJ on the drive and kick out to Champagny. Champagny back to CJ. True. Keyshawn back to CJ. CJ being guarded by Richache. Swings it over to Champagny. 3's up, 3's good. The Atlanta Hawks literally pulled him off the beach to come to coach his team.
No, pulled him off a catamaran. I think he had his furniture on the boat with him.
Bagley hands it off to CJ, then sets a screen for McCollum to shoot the 3 and knocks it down.
Tough. First half, great first half.
And C.J. McCollum at the buzzer.
And look at C.J. McCollum continues.
Well, not only that, you're alerting your teammates that you are there to be the sink man or the low man on those rotations.
Key for 3. Megan, you were in the most recent huddle. What was said by Coach Keith?
Well, Chris, he really liked the scramble defense the last couple of defensive possessions. And on the flip side offensively, he loves the ball movement. Said it's been terrific.
Not fouling.
CJ. It's that floater to go down. CJ working one-on-one against Johnson.
That's a guy just like similar to Bub. He does not miss games. Nope. He's going on his 3rd season. You're gonna have to watch him as a two-way player.
Here's C.J. McCollum. You also talked about how hot he's been in the last couple of games here at home. Champagny playing some really good basketball as of late. Drew getting on that backboard, as we know that is something he is known for.
Yeah, just doing the little things, kind of having those out-of-body experiences when I talk about the defensive end.
We'll definitely monitor how many of those long rebounds Washington will be able to secure tonight as Keyshawn comes back and tags the Cavs. I know that sounds weird, but...
What about the knees?
Ooh, those are tough. Watkins, corner 3. Washington up 1. Bagley setting the screen for CJ. Head fake. Off glass, count it, and the foul. Wizards swinging it around the perimeter. Corner 3, good for Keyshawn. the birthday boy.
Attempts a game, but a lot of those are misses. What are you doing with those misses? And in that first half, 10 offensive rebounds equated to 12 points.
That's because of the in-season tournament. Now we're playing the Cavaliers, and then Sunday at 3 p.m. we'll take on the Pacers in Indiana. CJ again, dialing 3 for long distance.
I'll tell you what.
After missing 7 games. I like what I'm seeing from Riley and also Watkins. And this guy just stays hot. 4th board to go along with his 10 points. Threes up. Kenny Atkinson not happy. Yeah, Marvin is one of those hybrid veterans, right? He's still young at 26, but he's been in the league 8 years. This guy is not young. Mobley now with 21 and 11. Another double-double for him this young season. Carrington, nice layup. 14 of 51 from 3 tonight. Watkins, offensive rebound. Carrington off the window. It's pure.
You're forced to strap for a 3-point shot right now.
Cavaliers are just going to allow CJ to get that layup.
In the shot clock, got to get a little bit more penetration here.
And McCollum fires and hits, and it's quickly 4-0. And Rick
That's why he's taking the timeout.
Yeah. And it's 13-11 Washington. Wizards also playing without Chris Middleton, the veteran.
The fact that you just stay after it helps.
Yeah, it started on the other end. They should have had a basket. Champagny couldn't score, and now McCollum does. And the Pacers have a 3-point lead.
Ooh, oh my goodness. And for sure on the defensive end.
This is only the 6th time that Washington has led at the half, as McCollum gets inside with a tough shot.
Over half.
We're 5 of 10 from 3 in the first quarter. They are 2 of 15 since.
Yeah, that'll cause you real heartaches. And when you don't make shots, the defense knew it, and that's how Champagny got his hand in there.
And a 3 by McCollum. He has 14, and quickly that lead is back to 15.
Help, you're going to have to go help here because he thinks he can take first.
McCollum's hit 2 threes here in the quarter. Raises up, hits again. McCollum 2 to shoot. And he's got 18.
Oh, that's just a vet.
37% from the field, 26% from 3. And Carrington gets the bounce.
5 points for Devin. McCollum, floater, banks it in. He's been in the league a long time.
He's sneaky.
McCollum throws it out. Alex Sarr back in the game, his first game back from injury, and knocks down the 3, his second of the game.
He's got a funky little release there. We were right behind it, got a good look at it, but...
Trey Johnson back in the game, throws it out. McCollum checks his feet, fires and hits a 3.
Missed opportunity there.
Approaching the 2-minute mark of the first half. Jacob Toby and Sean Elliott here on FanDuel Sports Network. Glad to be back talking hoops with you as Sarr puts it down.
Nice move.
McCollum, clock going down. The drive, the floater, short. Sarr put it down, count it. And that's how the first half comes to a close.
Pretty close, but not quite. That's smoking rose, barbecue. I see you.
McCollum, the mid-range. Mitch Johnson doesn't like what's going on. This game's tied for the first time. McCollum probing, fading away over Cornette. Tough shot.
Oh, what a shot.
Castle 17 points tonight. McCollum, another mid-range for CJ McCollum. Now, if the Wizards continue to
a smash hit, not just in the attire, but smash hit record-wise, undefeated in the Platinums.
Open 3 for CJ McCollum is down. McCollum averaging 21 a game over the last 5.
Coach applauding the Grizzlies, what they've been doing rebounding-wise, but Coach also saying, hey, we need to contest a little bit more, especially when you look at Middleton and McCollum.
McCollum, Champagnie, Johnson, Bagley, and Will Riley in for the first time tonight. For the Wizards, and a find to Bagley underneath.
In the fourth quarter.
Sarr backs him down, tries to lean in, misses off the back iron, but Champagnie skies in for the rebound. A McCollum three is through, and another second chance opportunity back in March of 2024 against Golden State. Bub Carrington, flyby by Spencer, and Carrington knocks down the three. Carrington with 7.
On that end.
George working against Caldwell Pope, midway point of the third. George turns the corner. McCollum, another three, and the Grizzlies need a timeout. The bench did great things for Washington in the first half. George scores, and will go to the free throw line. McCollum driving, the pull-up is in. 6-point game, 82-76.
For Landale.
Had 20 and 10 boards against Minnesota. Champagnie for 3. That's the 5th 3 of the period for the Wizards. 4 seconds. McCollum across midcourt. McCollum driving. It's good if it goes, and it does. Unbelievable. The Grizzlies, with 4.5 seconds left, allow C.J. McCollum. George curls. McCollum, a flyby, and a 3 by C.J. is in. McCollum with 22. Rebound C.J. McCollum. And Washington has the lead from 20 down. George, Sarr, Carrington, McCollum, and Johnson on the floor for the Wizards. C.J. a pull-up 3. It's a 1-point game again. January of 2018, they have only won in Grizzlies territory 5 times all time. Sarr.
Wide open in the corner.
Vucevic for 3. He puts it down.
He's never been a starter. He has always been able to watch the game first, take a picture, and then come in as a reserve.
And he's also played in some hostile environments as Champagnie gets to the cup.
Keyshawn with the rebound and the look ahead to CJ. CJ gets inside using the left hand. He can get his production in 20 minutes. What most guys would need 32 and 36 minutes.
Bingo.
And use that as motivation, fuel, whatever he needed to get himself going in the summer.
As you should.
CJ trying to create something inside as the 7'4" Wembanyama waiting for him. Keyshawn rocks the rim. Oh, nice pass inside to Riley from CJ. And CJ on the blow by. CJ gets the offensive rebound and layup. Carrington's got to get the basketball in, and he does to CJ. McCollum inside, a little hook shot off the window.
Who needs reindeers when you got a moose out here on the court? But Coach Lee did say he knows that these guys are ready for anything that's thrown their way. We will see some rotation at that 5 spot.
I think Miles Bridges is looking for legal ways to attack Keyshawn George.
You think? Yeah, no doubt. Not as big as sausage.
C.J. McCollum with a crafty move. Middleton, McCollum, Sarr, Koulibaly, and Johnson playing together. C.J. McCollum.
For Sion, you get a bucket.
I love me some Moussa Diabate. Three-pointer, Bilal Koulibaly. Johnson gets a bucket, but left a lot of meat on the bone.
Thought they were getting great shots, they just weren't going in. But the back half of that first half, he said they killed us on the offensive glass. I just dug a little bit deeper into the Moussa Diabate thing, and of course, he just gave him so much credit.
McCollum finds Champagnie. Champagny. Just a legendary pace for the kid. He now has made 107 three-pointers in his first 30 games. Soft for McCollum.
That's a mistake.
4 three-pointers for the con artist. Finally, something falls for the native of Switzerland.
Number 1 in the league in fast break point shoot at 19.2 a game. CJ rattles in a triple.
I mean, that is a tough shot right there with the defender.
CJ was trailing, now step back, shoot over quickly, good.
McCollum with it. McCollum trying to attack Grady Dick, step back and knocks it down.
For the Raptors.
Catch and shoot 3 rattled in by George.
New customers bet $5 and get $250 in bonus bets if you win.
Corner catch and shoot by Keyshawn George. Sarr with a handoff to McCollum. Shot clock at 10. Count that bucket for the OG. Lands on the floor. Oh, nice crossover by CJ. Float game pure. Buckle your seatbelt.
Travel.
Barnes definitely travel. CJ. Inside and 1 from Kinston, North Carolina. Corner 3 is up and good for Coulibaly.
The three-point shooting that you guys talked about in the first half, in that third quarter, just 2 of 8 from 3 were the Raptors. So the challenge at halftime from J.J. Outlaw to do better.
McCollum trying to work on Sandro. Swings it over to Key for 3.
Yeah.
131-113 Wizards. Oh, working inside, was bumped by Garrett Temple.
Yeah, that's an and 1.
Tomas Isolo's team will go with Wells, Aldama, Jackson, Morant, who didn't play against the Wizards 8 days ago, and the rookie Cedric Howard.
And I like already what I see with Trey Johnson. Territory, I would say, for him to navigate this season.
I asked him, has he been eating half smokes and mambo sauce? I'm kind of curious. Is he listening to Backyard Band? That 8 seconds separating shot and game clock. Sarr setting the screen for CJ. CJ trying to find that pocket pass to Alex. Alex using the footwork and scores over Christian Coloco.
At 18 minutes, 17 points.
And 4 blocks. Mid-range is good for CJ McCollum. CJ to trigger. Alex. Free and clear for 3. I'm excited to see with these two.
And not only getting your get back, you get more comfortable going at each other, you know.
CJ with the left-hand layup. He got into the paint.
Keeping the Wizards afloat with this 5-point lead.
CJ over to Champagny. Not only rebounding, but knocking down the 3 as well. A double-double tonight. McCollum's jumper is good. CJ's 4th field goal tonight. 65 seconds to go. CJ clearing space for the mid-range. That allows you to stay hugged up on him.
Yeah, well, they're allowing a little bit more of that tactile touching for the defender, which I like.
CJ split 2 Suns to get that one to go in on the layup.
Yes, he has. I mean, solid sophomore season, and I love that he's taking that competitive step in the right direction, not want to be left behind with the other sophomores.
Oh, great move and great finish there by Jamir Watkins. A good box out. McCollum, no looks over to Coulibaly. Corner 3 is up and good. CJ off the screen from Alex. He's got a big on him. Gets into the paint. Kick out to Bilal. 3's up and good. Bilal Coulibaly now, Drew.
You know, he's kind of playing a little handcuffed.
Yep. CJ On a step-back jumper. Tough bucket. A little more than 3 to go. Shot clock at 5. Long 2 from McCollum is good. CJ on a crossover, gets to the free throw line, extended, knocks down the jumper. CJ wants to match up with Gillespie. Bounce passes to Trey. Trey, I mean, he's hitting everything.
Yeah.
He has had a solid 11 years in this league. Bilal bounce pass to CJ. Shoots the floater, count it, and 1. Maurice O'Neal, 5 of 6 from downtown. He's got 15 points. CJ's inside move is good.
It is a tough one-on-one matchup for anyone, especially this Wizards roster.
Well, and Alex Sarr coming from a weak side, bound to get dunked on tonight at some point.
Yeah. Such a great way to bring attention to such a great cause.
Talk about impulse buying. Anything to do it. You know, I was going to complain because Giannis had Chris on him down in the post, but Ryan, as you mentioned, so much confidence on that release. Nothing to complain about. That thing is locked in. He's got it in his DNA.
7-0 Bucks run. Sarr with the move. 4-second differential. Game and shot clock. Tied at 62.
Wow. To the free throw line.
He did.
Give Giannis extra time to think about that three-point shot.
Like 4 arms away.
Yeah. And then no effort to contest. Yeah, they got some people complaining about that 65-game threshold that players have to reach. And you got a Jalen Williams in Oklahoma City. I was reading that he's going to miss out on a whole lot of money because the team wanted him to have surgery.
Yeah, there's a three-pointer again from McCollum right in front of Doc.
4 for 6 right now. I'd love to see him get up about 10 or 11, 12 three-point shots tonight the way he's shooting it.
Oh, boy, Sam Penny. The 11th time this year, he's got a 30-point game, stands at 31 right now. McCollum, who's checked back in, immediately makes an impact with the assist. Johnson,
nice
this is everything.
Yeah, great defense, AJ.
And McCollum now with a chance to take the lead. Baseline jumper. Wizards have a 1-point advantage.
There in BYU last season, Chris, so it's good to see him having some success at this level.
He is a 6'8" PG. The ball goes between the legs of Sarr, stays in bounds. Here's McCollum. Good. CJ looking over to Trey, who relocates and stays behind the line. And you can see Wizards fans already standing up before he even shot it. And then Washington ended the year winning 5 of their last 9, so both teams are improving. Wizards turn it over. Washington takes it right back away. They've got numbers. CJ launching a 3 and gets it to go down.
He's so good, BK said, at finding his shots, finding his spots, and getting to them, that they don't want him to change the way he's playing.
CJ in the mid-range. 22-17 Wizards. CJ working on Martin. Shooting it over Martin and scoring again. CJ already in double figures.
That's going to be a switch. Sarr should be right at the rim. Give him the ball.
Here he is trying to go to work. Nice pass to CJ. Alex Sarr, I remember hearing this in a shoot-around. Brian Keefe, 3rd quarter underway. Same starters for both. CJ gets the 3rd quarter started with a 3. We're under 7 to play here in the 3rd. Alex loses the handle, but the ball rolls over to CJ. And gets the reverse layup.
Yeah. I know I can't help it.
I know it. CJ, JC, talk to me. Talk to me, JC. Nets had 5 first-round picks in June's draft. Alex, straight on 3. Cash him out.
Yes, indeed.
Into the hands of McCollum. CJ, kind of a little hezzy start and stop there in that jumper, gets into the mid-range. CJ, pull up 3, Cash.
Look at the last 3 jump shots there for his doing multiple things, having to stop guys at the rim and then get back to those dump-offs and challenge them as well.
CJ with a tough bucket.
The other thing he said is he's not going every single time. He's knowing when and where and why, and if it puts them at a disadvantage or not defensively.
CJ got to go to work. Little pump fake and finish. I mean, ask the Milwaukee Bucks about CJ McCollum. CJ whips it over. Middleton. From one OG to another. On a fadeaway, no good. Koulibaly. Euro. Step.
If you want to take on that title as a lockdown defender, these are the nights where you make a name for yourself.
CJ on another step back, dirty money.
Hopscotch.
Wow. For Minnesota guard Sarr, now CJ. What? CJ off the window, counted and one.
Okay.
That's a miscue.
CJ on the cross off the glass, pays back De Silva with the 2 inside.
I don't want to say it's waning, but it's so positionless now. The big guys are handling it.
Goga Batadze and Noah Penda in the game for Orlando. Here is Justin Champagnie, just checked in and gets to the money.
Magic just in this quarter 1 of 6 from the field, also with 3 turnovers, so not helping themselves.
And the Wizards are red hot. CJ McCollum checks back in and hits the step back.
Sarr's 4th rebound to go along with his 9 points. CJ leads the team in threes and hits another. CJ. Crossover on Goga. High off the window. That's a vet move right there. Just set up the youngster.
Well, you know, all
fighting, still getting it back. Trying to split 2 Magic defenders, passes it out. CJ inside again off the window.
In the first half of the Wizards.
Let's see if the Wizards can come out with the same aggression here starting the 3rd quarter. CJ told Megan he left some money on the floor in that first half. Orlando is 6 of 18 from 3 tonight. CJ.
It's an exciting day on Monument.
Exciting 2 days.
I'll tell you what, you got some really good coaches in the DMV. Bruce Kelly and Bullis doing a great job.
Even throughout the game, how do you then adjust your game? He said, I just have to read what the defense is giving me. If they take away my shots, I got to find my teammates. And tonight, that's obviously what he's doing.
CJ to JC. 2 on the rim. Carrington being guarded by Tyus. Stay hot, JC. Stay hot.
No way.
Baker's ours. A near steal. CJ, Wizards got numbers, 5 on 4. CJ takes full advantage using the body. Look at the shooting. That's the difference.
Look at the shot attempts, too, by
Sarr!
Big shot.
Slamming it over Howard. Wizards win the tip. Possession. CJ makes it a 6-point game. It's closing time. CJ kick out. JC stay perfect. Airballs that one, but right into the hands of CJ. Gives it to JC. McCollum. 3 in the same spots.
And dribble into 2 players. That ball's got to pop around.
CJ, turn around, catch and shoot 3. Puts Washington back up 10.